Hi everyone, this is Gayle. Welcome to my hashtag, the Bodacious channel. We've got a giveaway announcement tonight. But first, I wanted to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Woo! Hope you're going to have a really great weekend. I am totally stoked for Mother's Day. We actually started the celebration just a little early. My daughter, Stellar Piper, who hopefully will be popping in here later, but you never know. She got me a package of long handled iced tea spoons you can use to stir tea, but actually, I use them for stirring up recipes. I find them to be great for reaching down into the long bags where you got the flour and things like that. So that was a great Mother's Day present for me. And then we went out to the Cracker Barrel tonight, or should I say, late this afternoon. We got there before it got crowded. So, yay for us. So, I don't know what my husband's doing for me tomorrow, but I know it's something. So, yeah, we're super stoked about that. So, it's going to be a good Mother's Day. And this is my younger daughter's second Mother's Day. First in some ways, because the baby was busy surviving in ICU, NICU, last year for her very first Mother's Day. I got to go out and be there for that. It was a really neat time period, but very, very stressful. So this year she gets to just really dive in and experience Mother's Day for the first time. So this is where she starts paying for her raising. Is that mean of me to say? Would you say that's not mean of me, is it? Let's see. Let me dive in. Let's see who's in the chat. Yay! We have Mel Mel in the chat. Woo! Yay! Thank you. Mel Mel says Happy Mother's Day to you when it comes. So thank you. And he says, Hi, Stellar Piper, wherever you are. And she was going to be in here. I don't see. I'm going to text her. I'm going to say, Get that in here. Hey, busy lady. Happy Mother's Day to you. Early. And Women's Station Channel. Ooh, she's baking while she's watching. Happy Mother's Day to you. What are you baking? I know it'll be something good. I just know it. And we have Better Roll Boutique in. Hey, happy Mother's Day to you. Yay, it's good to see you all. So today I'm going to talk just a little bit about the giveaway that Super Clean is sponsoring. And I've got a few Mother's Day trivia questions for you. So it should be a lot of fun this evening. But first, let me put Stellar Piper on the hot seat. Ha ha ha. Just because. Okay. Yay, happy Mother's Day. Oh, she's crocheting a blanket. I bet that's going to be pretty. Y'all, if you have not familiarized yourself with Better Roll Boutique, she does some amazing crochet work. And she has crocheted some dolls they're not working for me. I am trying. I am trying. I gave up trying. I started trying and kind of gave up on it. But, if you're interested in crocheting, I know we've got some people, in our group in here that do crochet. So check her out. And Women's Station Channel does a lot of baking. Red Lobster cheese biscuits and coconut flour brownies. Oh my gosh, those cheddar cheese biscuits are going to be amazing. They're like some of our favorites. Now, if you want straight talk from somebody, you go to this guy's channel and he tells you like it is. So do check that out. And Busy Lady's got some really neat shorts on her channel. So lots of really cool things. Yay. Y'all do great. So the giveaway. I'm super stoked about this, you all. You're going to enter in our Facebook group. I'm going to type this down here. So if you're not in the group, you want to go on over and join up. Facebook.com. I just messed up that link. Good grief. Yeah, it figures I can't type tonight. I really do know how. Just my fingers are not cooperating. So let me pull that up again. I left an S out of it. So ignore that. Or if you've got a moderator, if I have a moderator in here who can delete that for me, because I'm on the StreamYard end, so it doesn't always delete. Nope. It gives me the option to put myself in timeout, though. I don't think I want to do that. So anyhow, Super Clean. They did this, I guess it was a couple of years ago, where they sponsored us for a giveaway, or maybe it was last year. Anyway, sometime in the past, they've sponsored us for a giveaway. And I really am super stoked about it because I have actually used Super Clean products for years. I've used them in the car, I've used them in the house. There's, in my opinion, nothing better for cutting grease, or I wouldn't have used it all this time. And if you want to clean your tires on the car, oh my gosh, they do a fabulous job. So when they contacted me to ask if I wanted to do a giveaway, for me it was a no-brainer. No. Because, whoops, so I knocked the mic winding here. Because I use them myself, have used them for a long time, and really like the products. The aerosol does have a little bit of a strong odor, but it does dissipate. So they contacted me again. And for doing the giveaway, they sent me some more product, thank goodness. Because, as you all know, I'm going to be getting ready to go to Alaska for a mission trip in the van, and I'm going to be cleaning it up real good before I go. So, I always do that. So, what they did was they sent 2 containers of Super Clean. They sent me the aerosol, which is a super degreaser, and they sent the spray. And it says it dissolves grease quickly and easily, and I think it does. I also like, after we have done some deep frying or fried chicken or done just any kind of frying, you know how the oil gets everywhere. I use this for that and really like it. So to enter is super easy, y'all. First, you have to have an address in the lower 48 or contiguous 48, however you choose to call it, way down here. Super Clean, there's limited on where they can send it because there is an aerosol in the package. So it has to be in the lower 48 and you have to be 18 and over. All you have to do to enter is go over to the Facebook group and you will see, let me pull it up. But go over to the Facebook group and you'll see a post where I'm talking about the giveaway. And so you'll just leave a comment on there and you'll tell me what would you super clean in your house. So it's all pinned right up here under the featured category right here, y'all, right here. And it's got a little bit about the rule, or a lot about the rules. And of course, this is not sponsored in any way, shape, or form by YouTube, Instagram, Meta, or any other social media. This is strictly, Super Clean has offered this to us, and I'm like, yes! So I jumped on board, and there you are. This is the post that you are looking for. So you'll come down here, and you'll leave a comment on this post in our Facebook group. Now, I am not commenting back to people because I don't want to risk accidentally getting mine in, with the drawing. We are going to do this by random drawing. That's how we're going to select the winner. Probably I'm going to utilize my service dog for that because y'all seem to like it when I do that. And that is, I will take everybody's name and write it down and hold the pieces of paper up so you can see that I've written down the names of everybody who has put their comment down. And then I'll put it in a hat or in a box, whatever works the best, shake it up, and tell the dog to pick one. Let him use his skills to give me one, and the decision of the judge is final. So that's what we're going to do. I just thought it would be fun to let him pick, and you all seem to like that. So most probably that's how it's going to be. Otherwise, it's just going to be random drawing, and I'm just going to, toss him around, and then I'll pick one if he should be, asleep or something like that, which I don't anticipate. But y'all know me with my luck, right? So I just thought that would be fun, and it's happening Saturday, not this Saturday, but 1 week from today on this channel during the live stream. You do not need to be present to win, but I hope you will be. The winner will need to post a photo of this on their social media, and yeah, I'll need your address too, so I can send that to Super Clean. And yeah, that's it. That's it. Oh, let's see. Women's Station Channel says she's going to clean her dirty oven. I should do that too. But now to enter, you've got to head on over to the Facebook group and put that down in the group. That's how you're going to enter. So all the entries over there on the group. Okay. So don't skip that step, because you're not entered if you don't do that. Okay. But that's cool. We've got a lot of neat responses. So just a couple of them are Melissa Jean, busy lady, is going to clean her basement bedroom and get it ready for her chill space. Cindy Springsteen is going to super clean her kitchen. Somebody else said outdoor deck and carpet furniture. Another lady said her whole house. She is much more ambitious than I am. Somebody else said they're going to clean the room, and somebody else says bathroom wall board, and somebody else is going to clean her kitchen sink area and stove. And that's probably what I'll do with the spray and clean up the tires when we go out there, because it does great for cutting the grease on that. My opinion. But when you get it, I'm interested to know your thoughts. And I think you can pick it up at Walmart, is where we usually get it. I think you can also get it at AutoZone. So anyway, super clean cleaning products. And that's Saturday, 7 o'clock on this channel. 7 o'clock Saturday on this channel. Well, the 7 o'clock live stream, I'm probably going to wait to do it a few minutes after 7, just to give more people a chance to get in here. Okay. All right. Now that's about the giveaway. So tonight, since it's Mother's Day weekend, for bragging rights, I got some trivia questions. Let's see. Is my daughter in here? Oh, okay. She better not be asleep. So, all right. So we've got some trivia questions, which don't look yet, but they're going to be up on my travel blog, Bodacious Broad's travel blog, a little bit later after we ask these. Okay. All right. So y'all ready for these? They're just I got just 5 little fun trivia questions. So I thought that would be fun. I know I learned a little bit. I only have 5 questions though. So are you ready to start this? Okay, we're going to dive in. In which country did Mother's Day originate? I started to do these as multiple choice, but this one is so simple, I didn't think I would. So this one is not a multiple choice, but y'all can guess. Y'all can guess. What country? What country? Oh, come on, y'all. You're killing me here. Where did Mother's Day start? Yay! Butterroll Boutique nailed it. USA. That is the country. There's Stellar Piper. Stellar, I knew you would be around here somewhere. Yay. So USA. Y'all did good. Pat yourselves on the back. Okay, now this one is going to be multiple choice. Who is considered the founder of Mother's Day in the U.S.? Who is it? Is it A, Anna Jarvis? I'm going to type this in. B, Florence Nightingale. I hope I'm not misspelling it. Or C, Susan B. Anthony. So it's A, Anna Jarvis, B, Florence Nightingale, or C, Susan B. Anthony. We'll see if y'all get it. I bet you can, though. C? Okay, we have a guess for C. We have a guess for B, for Florence Nightingale. B, Florence Nightingale. Oh. No, it's A. It's Anna Jarvis. Anna Jarvis. She is the one who is credited she's considered the founder of Mother's Day here in the U.S., and she did a lot of work. And the first Mother's Day was actually celebrated in a Methodist church in 1908, which I thought was pretty cool. It's just nice that things get started in a church, So anyway, and she had the help of a Philadelphia merchant, and yeah, it's really neat the way it came about. So if y'all want to, look that up, I'm going to let you. All right. So question 3. Oh, we have Annie's Days Crafts and Laughs here. Welcome. And I don't know if I put Stellar Piper up on the screen, but I'm going to put her up too. So, all right. So our next trivia question. What flower is traditionally associated with Mother's Day? Is it A, the rose, B, carnation, or C, the gardenia? So it's A for a rose, B for a carnation, or C for a gardenia. And it's good to see you again, too. We're glad that you dropped in. So, yay! Butterroll Boutique says a rose. Annie J's Crafts and Laughs say a rose. Stellar Piper says B with a question mark. What is it? It actually is B, the carnation, which I have to tell you, it really surprised me because I would not expect the humble carnation to be the flower for Mother's Day. I would have thought it would be something, a little bit more grandiose than that. But according to Rachel Cho Flowers, which she should know, right? According to her, it is the carnation. So I think somebody who owns a flower shop probably should know what they're talking about. So yeah, Rachel Cho Flowers. I'm gonna pull this up. But the nice thing about carnations is they're nice and affordable. So I really like that because it just makes life easier. Kids are more likely to be able to afford it for their mom and so forth. So yeah, let me see if this will come up. Why is it not coming up? All right. Here we go. We will make it come up. We will make it come up. Carnations. Everyone knows that getting mom flowers on Mother's Day is a time-honored tradition, it says, but what you may not know is that there's an official Mother's Day flower of carnations. So, yeah, just the humble flower. But they're pretty, they're inexpensive, and they usually last a long time. So that makes sense to me. But were you all surprised? Tell me, does that surprise you all? Annie J. Kraft says it's interesting. Yeah. Stellar Piper says anything is better than a goldfish. Okay, you all. Stellar Piper, my other daughter, and my husband, years ago, when the kids were young, went out shopping unchaperoned, okay, without asking me first what I wanted for Mother's Day. And what do mothers not want? We don't want appliances, anything we have to feed, water, or keep or clean up after, right? Right, you all? Those of you who are moms, I hope you have my back and you're agreeing with me here. So, my husband, unchaperoned, goes shopping with my then probably 5, 6 year old and my 4 or 5 year old, and they come back with this neon orange aquarium with this bright blue. I promise you, this stuff almost glowed in the dark all by itself, bright blue, fluorescent aquarium rock. And in the middle of this is this goldfish, or was it two? I don't remember now, but it was at least one orange goldfish to go in my living room. Picture that, okay? This is the stuff of which nightmares are formed. Just saying. So, yeah. So anything is better than this. So, all right. Better Roll Boutique said she was very surprised. And Annie J. Crafts and Laughs says, oh, interesting. So, yeah. So I was really surprised about the flower. So, yeah. But I thought it was pretty cool, too, though. Now, this next trivia question is not going to be a multiple choice. I just couldn't bring myself to make it a multiple choice. Stellar Piper says it was memorable, though. Yes, it was very definitely memorable. Yeah, the stuff of which nightmares are made. Anybody else interested in not having a bright orange aquarium in their living room? Whew, not me. But anyhow, so, y'all, just to be super easy, in which month is Mother's Day celebrated in the U.S.? I could not make this one a multiple choice, but I did think it would be nice just to toss an easy one in. Which month is Mother's Day celebrated in the U.S.? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and... Stellar Viver, really? Really? I hope you don't really think that. Yay, Better Roll Boutique is on it. So is Annie. On it. It is May. It is May. All right. Last question. Okay. Which U.S. president signed? The thing is, I can't tell if Stellar Piper is joking or not because I can't see your face. Yeah. So anyway, if Peter Parker was here, there's no telling what kind of answer we'd get, But anyhow, which president signed? You were definitely joking. Okay, good. Makes me feel better. Which president signed a proclamation officially establishing Mother's Day as a national holiday? And I am going to give you a multiple choice on this. All right. So, was it A, George Washington, B, Gerald Ford, or C, Woodrow Wilson? So, A, George Washington, B, Gerald Ford, or C, Woodrow Wilson? Who signed the proclamation? And we have got Woodrow Wilson, Roosevelt, and B, which is Gerald Ford. All right, we'll give y'all just another few seconds here. Butterroll Boutique says Woodrow Wilson. Women's Station Channel says A. I tell you, y'all, Annie and Butterroll Boutique are the ones to beat today because it is indeed Woodrow Wilson. It sure is. So I took most of these off of Wikipedia. There are other sources too, but that was a nice condensed version for Mother's Day. But this says in 1914, whoops, hold on now. I'm going to pull this one up so we can screen share. Okay. In 1908, Congress rejected a proposal to make Mother's Day an official holiday, joking that they would also have to proclaim a mother-in-law's day. Now, mothers, mother-in-laws, still mothers. Anyway, this says, owing to the efforts of Anna Jarvis, by 1911, all U.S. states observed the holiday, with some of them officially recognizing Mother's Day as a local holiday. So it started out locally and had problems selling it nationally. Doesn't that just sound like Congress? Anyway, I won't go into that. The first being West Virginia, which is Jarvis's home state, and in 1910, and then in 1914, it says Woodrow Wilson signed a proclamation designating Mother's Day, held on the second Sunday in May, as a national holiday to honor mothers. So, yay! It was first started as a liturgical church, and there's more information. It's a liturgical church service, and there's more information on that. So, yeah, there you go. Wikipedia on Mother's Day. And I have this all linked on my blog, the Bodacious Broads travel blog. And I'll get that link for you for this specific link. And I'll put this over here in the chat. I'll put it over here in the chat. Come on. There we go. I didn't want to click over for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway. So it's in the chat now. And that's my blog. Anytime we do a trivia on this channel, I always put the answer on the blog as soon as we get this done here on the live stream. And I'll wait till after we get it done, because I don't want you to go sneaking around and peeking at the answer. So anyhow, so that's that. So I hope you guys are all going to go out. I hope all of you women are going to go out and celebrate Mother's Day, because it's really important. We need to celebrate moms. We need to celebrate women, and we need to do it as a way of supporting each other. And I really think of it also like Women's Day, like International Women's Day, because all women are a mother figure to somebody. We are the role models for all the women in the U.S., all the other women every time we have an interaction with a young woman, we are helping to shape her future. So we may not all be moms, but we do serve as role models. And I think that we need to honor that personally. And if we don't have somebody in our family that's going to honor that for us, then we need to go out and do something nice for ourselves as a way of honoring it. So whether you go out and buy yourself something or you just take an extra time and you sip your hot tea or Coke or latte, whatever it is, just do something nice for yourself if nobody else is going to do it. And if you have the opportunity to do something nice for another woman, hop on that, okay? You're just all over that because we got to support each other. All right, women? All right. So it is 7:33. I just want to go over again on the giveaway because I know some people just now came in. And the giveaway is, just in case you missed it, super clean. Super clean. And I told everybody earlier, I've actually used these products for years and I like them. So when they contacted me with the offer, I was like, heck yeah, you can sponsor a giveaway on my channel for your products. And you can see I've already been using this bottle. I like them. I do think they're a great degreaser. Super on tires, on your car. Oh my gosh. If you're on a farm or you do anything that you have a lot of grease, they're just super grease cutters. So stoves, countertops, anything that gets super greasy, tires, all that stuff. So to enter, if you are not part of our group, go. Become a part of our group. Here you go. This is the link that you need to go over, and I'll show you. I'm going to pull it up again. Just want to make sure everybody has the info here. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Okay, here we go. This is what you are looking for on our Facebook group. Okay. All you're going to do is you're going to answer the question, what will you super clean? That's it. Pretty easy. So just answer that question. And if you're not in our group, we'll get you approved as soon as possible. So just dash over there and join the group. We have several of the people in here right now are part of our group. So you can see we have some really amazing people over there, just super, super people. And put down your answer. And then next week at this 7 p.m. live stream, we'll be choosing the winner. I'm going to go through and on the comments there, I'm going to write everybody's name down, fold them up. I'm going to put them in a box or a hat. I'm going to, flip them all over everywhere. And then I'm going to ask my Bodacious service dog to pick one. Because you all seem to like that every time I have the dog do it. And the decision of the dog or the judge will be final if indeed he's like asleep somewhere or whatever and we can't get him awakened to come in here, which is very rare. But I just want to toss it out there. If that does happen, then I'll pick it and we'll do it all live and, it's kind of have fun with it. All right. But you got to go over there to leave your comment to participate in the giveaway. Hey, look, we got the DD files in. Hey, how are you? How are you? And y'all, the DD files, oh my gosh, he does some really neat music on the guitar and some reviews. So yeah, if you like guitar, go check him out. He does a lot of neat original stuff. So pretty fun channels. Thank you for coming in tonight. Thank you. So yeah, that's how we're going to roll on the giveaway. So DD Files, if you want to enter our giveaway and you're not in our Facebook group, go on over. I got the link posted there. It's also listed down below. in the links along in the description box down with my other social media links. You'll see the link for the group. So yeah, so it's down there too. So, all right. Well, I hope that everybody's going to have a good Mother's Day tomorrow. And, like I said, do something nice for yourself if there's not another, if you're not honoring your mom and so forth. So, all right. Well, I want to thank you all for coming in. This has been a great evening. I know we're keeping it a little bit short tonight, but, that's okay once in a while. And I've got a shorts coming out with my service dog tomorrow. A couple of you all have asked for more shorts of the service dog. So Sundays are going to be on this channel. We're going to do shorts Sundays. Some of you all may realize I've already done some of it. It's not always going to be Pipsy, okay? But it may be some van life, some camping, some travel, tips and hints and things like that. But tomorrow is going to be Pipsy, all right? And still a couple of videos coming up. I do have a little note over here where somebody asked me to mention the Alaska trip. Hang on a second. I've got to get my note. Y'all, I have sticky notes all over everywhere here. No joke. When I went back to college, I was called the sticky note queen because I had them like all over my textbook. Okay. So what she's asking about is when am I going to Alaska and when am I leaving? And this is from Chelsea. Okay, Chelsea, here's the deal. I'm going to be going to Alaska in July. This is for a church mission trip, and I'm going to be hauling stuff. I've got several hundred pairs of socks. I've got school supplies for 100, so backpacks and your basic supplies to throw in there for 100 kids. I'm super, super stoked. So that's what I'm going to be taking. I'm driving it because I've got all the stuff. Our food for the trip has been donated, our non-perishables. So it's just an amazing thing to see all come together. So I'm going to be doing a live stream on that specifically in June. So look for it probably the first Saturday night of June to answer more of your questions. But yeah, so I'll be gone. I'm going to leave early July. We're going to be in Alaska on the work site closer to the end of July. I'll probably be gone because she asked this. I'll probably be gone from earlier in July through probably close to mid-month in August, provided the economy doesn't, blow up between now and then. But that's the plans. And I'm super, super stoked. But I'm also, and I'll talk more about this later, but I'm also, people go, oh, you get to drive to Alaska. And they think in their mind that this is a super relaxing kind of trip where I'm just kind of taking a vacation and, lollygagging around. But in reality, I may do some fun things on the trip. That's why I'm going to leave early. But this is not a vacation. This is not really a time to like lollygag around. If I stop someplace and do something, it's along my route and I'm not going to take her along. But I am on a trip like this, you do have to get out and walk some. So I do stop every 2 or 3 hours. So if I stop someplace and do something, it's part of that designated break time. The moment I leave, the pressure starts mounting because I have to be in Alaska at the mission work site a day before everybody else because I have to make sure that the site is set up for everybody else. Now, last time I got it was just a blessing. I got there a day early and the church had already set everything up as far as everybody's air mattress was out and everything. It was wonderful. And I didn't have to worry about that. But I have to be there at a specific day, date, and time. So it doesn't matter if something goes wrong. It doesn't matter if I have a huge forest fire to go around, which has happened. last time it was like something happened every single day, and God just put me in this bubble and pulled me through. It was amazing. But so I'm under a lot of pressure from the get go. And then coming back, my husband will be with me. Coming back, we have to be back here at a certain day, date, and time because he's got work. So that's why I'm going. And I think that answered your question, Chelsea. If it didn't, let me know. Um, and like I said, I'll do a live stream on that coming up in June. So if you have any questions, just, like write them down, email them to me, or leave a comment asking the question so I can make sure I ask it then, answer it then. So it's a lot of fun. It's a big trip. It's not a bad trip necessarily if things don't go wrong. It's a long one with a fair amount of pressure. So, but like I said, we'll talk about that later. But she had asked, so I wanted to make sure I put that in. All right, you all. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight and for watching and being part of my big Bodacious community. Now, hashtag Biba. Oh, we got Laurel. Hi, Laurel. I was just about to sign off, but I thank you for coming in. You're always welcome, even late. Even late. I'm always glad to see you. So, anyhow, have fun. Look for the shorts coming out tomorrow and the videos later this week. And remember, you all, hashtag be bodacious, which means that hashtag means that you are not going to let life get in the way of living no matter what it throws at you. Okay? So thank you all for coming in. Don't forget to go and enter the giveaway over in the Facebook group. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you Saturday. Good night.